G'day trendsetters. About 6 weeks ago now, I posted a little video up about sowing chili seeds for this season, and they're pretty much ready to go in the ground. And also it's the 1st of summer, or 1st of December if you like, so I can't think of a better time to get them in. And just a little bit on the strike rate, I'll show you. I planted 5 varieties, or 6 actually, but I've just let the 6th one out for now. This was Cayenne, sorry, I always get that wrong. Scotch bonnet red, Habanero, Anaheim and Jalapeno. Jalapenos, I got 2 out of 4. One side didn't do anything at all. Anaheim was 3 out of 4, pretty happy with that. Habanero, 4 out of 4, 100%. Scotch bonnet, no idea what happened there. I'm going to say a bad batch of seed, but I am going to re-sow today and have another go at the Scotch bonnet. And Cayenne was another 75%, it's just 3 out of 4. Pretty happy with that. Now, what I'm going to plant in the garden today is the single ones, so the single one of the Cayenne, Habanero and Anaheim. But these ones at the back where the 2 came up, I'm going to try and separate those and plant them into pots. But with the jalapenos, I'm going to have to pinch one for the garden itself. So last Sunday, a week ago last Sunday, I prepared this bed, or my lasagna no dig if you like. And I started with soil wetting agent because we still haven't had any rain. It's still hot and dry, and our soil becomes fairly hydrophobic as the temperature gets up and the season goes on. So I added the soil wetting agent and I watered that in. And the next was potting ash. The next was potash, which you need for good root development and for flowering and fruit setting. And that was about a handful per square metre, or a small handful per square metre. And I will do the same again when the little chili bushes start to set flowers. I'll add another, probably only a half a handful at that stage. Next was Rooster Booster, which is your pelletised chicken manure, just a general organic fertiliser. These blokes are going to grow, and they're going to grow quick, and they're also going to produce a lot of fruit, so they need a reasonable amount of food. I also spread a bag of sheep manure over, just for a little bit more added fertility, but also to help to encourage a nicer organic soil in the long run. Compost, same again, all the microbes, or what do they call them? All for the microbial activity. It sounds very posh, but it's just to get all the little fungi and nematodes and whatever happening, get them working on the nutrients that are in the soil to make them available to the plant roots when the plants go in. And last but not least is a covering of hoopflung dung, mainly for the mulch. It does feed at the same time, but mainly for the mulching, because I don't want the compost, which is biologically active, exposed to the extreme harsh sunlight and temperatures we get here. We're starting to sneak up into the low 30s, 33, mid 30s, 34. And like I said, today's only the first day of summer, so it's not going to get any better. But now, probably the easiest thing to do is actually just plant the chilies, and we'll do that really quickly, and I'll show you what I do. So what I'll do first is just pop my plant out. I'll make this Cayenne. Always label your plants. Doesn't matter how much you think you'll remember, you won't. How do I know that? Because I've been trying to fool myself for 20 years. Now all I need to do, because the organic material here is about 1 inch, 2 inches deep, all I need to do is pull it back, big fat worm in there, and just sit it there basically, and backfill, and a little bit of pressure around it. Cayenne. Next one I want to do will be the jalapeno, and I'm going to have to separate this basically 2 plants there. I just get a finger on the inside and kind of pinch and pull at the same time. There'll be a little bit of, you'll hear the roots sort of cracking and snapping and not really enjoying it, but that's the best I can do. Again, just pulling back. Oh, look at that. Jalapeno. All right. So it's about 50 centimetres apart. Is more than enough. Now I've got this little habanero. I probably planted this mainly for my wife because it's going to be too hot for me. And again, I need to just separate these guys gently and just tease them apart. There we go. I might put, I've got those 4 habaneros, so I might put another one down here as well. That'll be good. Last but not least, Cayenne. No, I've done Cayenne. Oh, jalapeno. Is that a jalapeno? Wow. Oh, now I'm confused. Jalapeno. I missed Anaheim altogether. All right. Okay, down here I will put, this is the Anaheim, another nice big fat root system. There's 1, 2. And Cayenne, last but not least. Got to pull him apart again. There's fairly close, these two, so. Alright. Planting's always the fun and easy part, and usually pretty quick as well. What am I thinking? Another 6 weeks. Another 6 weeks I should start to see some flowers. 2-3 weeks after that, maybe 4 weeks, fruit. Or I call it fruit, I think some people still call it vegetables. And away we go. I'm going to try and overwinter these. I've got some little covers that I put over, tried last year. I've got some covers I put over a chilli at work. It seemed to get through. It's flowering and fruiting like mad right now. But it will always be a great help to me if you consider liking this video and subscribing. Share it amongst your friends. The more the merrier, and the more I'll be able to make videos like this. Any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. But I think that's probably it. Thanks for watching. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next video.